Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and for today's video, I'm going to share to you the different flight schools that are near Metro Manila. So first is Masters Flying School and Flightline Aviation at Plaridel, Bulacan. Next is Omni Aviation. Then last is FAA or First Aviation Academy and Laminar Aviation at Subic. So FAA and Laminar are both found at Subic Airport. So they are just near or neighbors, as you can call them. So first is Masters and Flightline Aviation. So as I have said, no, Masters and Flightline Aviation, they are both found in Plaridel, Bulacan. They have offices in Pasay City. I will put the description below where are their offices. But Masters Aviation, Masters Flying School, Masters Flying School, they have their office at Pasay City at Nissan Building. I just put it below, the exact location of their office. Then, Flightline Aviation has their office at Salem Building, just in front of Cebu Pacific, or near Terminal 1, or the domestic airport. It's just near them. So, both of them, Masters have their ground school both here at Pasay City and at their flying school at Plaridel, Bulacan. Flightline Aviation has their flight school in Pasay, in Salem, and I think they also have their ground school in Plaridel, Bulacan. So it's an option if you're from Bulacan area. You can go take your ground school there. Masters Flying and Flightline Aviation have both offer single engine courses. So they both have Cessna 152 and Cessna 172. So all flying schools offer these courses, single engine rating. So all of them are the same. They use Cessna 152 and Cessna 172 as a training aircraft, so for becoming a commercial pilot. The package of Masters Flying School is that they have PPL, then CPL, then IR. So I think from all of the flight schools that I went through, this is the standard package. So from PPL or private pilot license, then commercial pilot license, then instrument rating, because you cannot fly a commercial aircraft or be a commercial pilot if you do not have an instrument rating. So let me just give you a more detail about instrument rating. So what is instrument rating, guys? Instrument rating is relying on the instruments of the aircraft. So in nighttime, so we all know in nighttime the visibility is low. So what you see in the view up there, so please subscribe to our other channel. No? So what you see from the view up there is that only guiding lights. So you cannot see the actual runway. Just not like when daytime, you can see the runway easily, just even if you're far away. So in nighttime, you cannot rely on your eyesight only. So you will also have to rely on your instruments. So that is the instrument rating course. After you completed your training course at Masters Flying School, you will have a total of 155 hours. Then if you want to have a multi-engine rating, they offer Piper Aztec. So a total of completion of 1 year. 1 year depending on your schedule. If you're always available, then I think you can finish by 1 year. And also they have told me that they said 1 year. 1 year that you can complete your training course. So next is Flightline. So after we went to Masters, we went to Flightline. So they are just neighbors. They're just next door. So yeah. So Flightline offers PPL, private pilot license, then commercial pilot license, instrument rating. Then their package includes FIC or flight instructor course. This is a good advantage because when you have a flight instructor course, this is an advantage because you will need more flight time before you can be accepted to any commercial company like Cebu Pacific. Example, if you want to go to Cebu Pacific, I think their minimum flying hours before they accept you as a commercial pilot is 250 hours. I think that's a standard. Then also you will have to pay for an additional for multi-engine rating. They offer Tomahawk Glowing. So that's their multi-engine. So next is Omni Aviation. Actually, this is the first flight school that we went to. Omni Aviation, which is located at Clark, Pampanga. So if you go to our other channel, the view up there, you can see that we went for a drive there. So Omni Aviation, which is also a good school. Actually, all of them are a good school. Omni, AA, Alpha Aviation, Flightline, Masters, and FAA. They're all good schools. You will just have to select which one you think is the best for you. Okay? So, if you choose Flightline, it's okay. If you choose Masters, if you choose Omni, FAA, it's alright. Let's go back. Omni Aviation, which is from Clark, Pampanga. They offer PPL, Private Pilot License, CPL, and then IR. This is a standard course, as I have said, no? From all flight schools, PPL, CPL, IR. And then you have to take an additional payment, take another enrollment for multi-engine. Then their ground school and flight school is both located at their main building, which is at Clark, Pampanga. So after you complete the course at Omni Aviation, you will have a total flying hours of 190 hours. And then it will take you 3 years, because it depends on their schedule, and also on your schedule. I have forgot, no, from Flightline Aviation, after you have completed their training course, you will have a total flying hours of 210 hours. Then if you want to fly more, you have an advantage of having a flight instructor course in your package. So next is FAA, Flight First Aviation Academy, which is at Subic. They offer PPL, CPL, IR, multi-engine rating, of course. They also have their own brand new multi-engine aircraft. Then you have a total flying hours of 200 flight hours after you have graduated or completed their flying course. Then next is Laminar Aviation. So Laminar Aviation, they're one of the most friendly people that we went to. They have a total of 190 hours from their package. The PPL, CPL, IR, FIC or Flight Instructor course. They have a total of 190 hours after having completed the flight training course. They also have Cessna 152 and Cessna 172. The time it will take you to complete their course is 2 years. Also, when I asked Laminar Aviation if you graduated from them and then you want to be their flight instructor, because you need, as I have said, you need time, you need more time if you want to be a commercial pilot. So you have an advantage there if you want to be their instructor. So they will prioritize you. But they said to me that they are also accepting flight instructors from other schools that they have graduated from. Let's move to the general information or the summarization of what I have learned from the different flight schools that are near Metro Manila. So all of them, as I have said as I said earlier, all of them are good schools, no? So whether you came from or you will enroll at Flightline, Masters, Omni, FAA, Laminars, they're all good schools naman. They have good pilots. All of them have, they're friendly naman lahat. They're all good people, as I have questioned and asked around. No? Then, it will take you 3 to 4 months to complete PPL or private pilot license. So in private pilot license, you can only fly an aircraft for yourself only, or if you want to bring your family and friends, that's the only thing included in the PPL. You cannot fly a commercial pilot, or you cannot be paid to fly an aircraft. So yeah, that's for Laminar and Flightline. But I think this is also in general 3 to 4 months. It will take you to complete PPL. It's also depending on your schedule and the schedule of the flight school. And also it will also depend on the weather sometimes if you will fly already an aircraft. So price range. This is one of the most frequently asked questions before enrolling in a flight school. So what is the price range of becoming a pilot or enrolling in a flight school? So the price range is 2.2 million pesos up to 4 million pesos. So that's the price range. It will depend on what school you will enroll. If you have more questions about the flight schools, or if you want to know more about different flight schools, just comment down below and I'll try to answer your questions as best as I can. And if you have questions about the flight schools that I have told you, in the description down below, their contact numbers, their pages, and who to call, and their email addresses. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope you like this one, and if you want to become a pilot, I hope we'll see someday in the airline industry. Bye guys, thank you for watching, and